Glad to have you with us. Welcome to the start of the Trevians end of our schedule as the Trevians take on Prairie Ridge, the Prairie Ridge Wolves. That's one of the teams, one of the schools out in Crystal Lake. Takes a ball one, and we're underway. Bob Cook on the mound for New Trier. Ball two. I'm looking for something. Just found it. Kevin Kazmarski leading it off. Kazmarski takes the ball. Our season underway. Kind of a brisk day, wind blowing in. Fly ball. Left fielder drifting back. Reaches up. Takes it for the out. One on way. Here's Logan Olson. Number 2 in the Wolves lineup. Takes the ball. Cook gets his side, delivers. Swing and a miss. Strike. A brisk bees in the bat sort of day, wind blowing in. Swing and a miss. Strike. 1-2 the count. .55-footer ball. Considering how much weather, rain and snow we've had this year, field in pretty good condition. Inside the ball. And count's gone full. Ground ball. Third baseman Stu Brown bobbles it. Everybody going to be safe. There goes the runner. And stolen base. Fly ball back. Nolan Jacoby, the batter. Prairie Ridge, very highly regarded baseball team this year. Cook looks back. Now delivers. Swing and a ground ball right back up the middle. Base hit. And here comes the runner home. Here comes the throw. A little late. A little up the line on the play. Jacoby takes second on the throw home. And that's 1-0 Prairie Ridge. There's a strike. Will Mack, the batter. Number 4 in the batting order for the Wolves. The look back, the delivery. Swing a ground ball, a little squibber foul. Off to the left. Outfield. Shading slightly to right. That's the ball. Giving up the power alley in left center. Little foul ball. Strike 3. Caught him looking. 2 away. 2 down. Youngren. Chad Youngren. Batter. Two out. Runner at second. Run in. Top of the first inning. There's a strike. And another strike. Swinging a ground ball, second baseman. Over to first, and the inning over. One run across in the top of the first. And Jonathan Hall leads off. Bottom half of the first inning for the Trevians. Trevian second baseman. Trevians have some decent size again this year. Hall's listed at 6'1". Now they pitch. That's low ball. The look in and the pitch. Bounces in for a ball. And outside the ball. And ball four. Hall with the leadoff walk. And here's Steve Mazzoni. Go to first, runner back. Foul ball. Again, throw over to first, and again the runner back. There's a bunt, and it is a beauty. No one's going to get to that one. Little infield single. So here's Charlie Tilson. Shortened the bunt, took a pitch inside and low, a ball. Ball one. Charlie, pretty good speed. Tilson, just a sophomore. Came up last year. Again, shortened the bunt, took it outside the ball. And low and inside the ball. Three and 0 on Tilson. Number 3 in the batting order. Lowell Hall on deck. That's a strike. Bull, the designated hitter today. Swinging a line shot right down the line. That's going to go for, that's a fair ball down in the corner. That's going to go for extra bases. Hall on his way to third, and will make it easily. A triple for Tilson. And that drives home 2, and the Trevians take the lead. Here's Lowell Hall. High pop-up. Foul territory. First baseman drifts over, takes it for the out. Here's Peter McNitt. That's a low ball. McNitt, the first baseman. Yeah, straight. 1-1 on McNitt. You'd expect Peter to be tall. After all, he was the first baseman, and he's 6'3". There's a strike. Strike 3. Caught him looking. 2 down. And here's Duxbury. First pitch hitting, long fly ball. Back it goes. Back and gone. A home run for Duxbury. Now Trevians play long ball right off the bat here in the first inning. He went out there by the picnic area. And a 4-run first inning. Trevians lead it 4-1. There's a strike. Here's Jake Carroll. Jake, the senior. And a strike. Second at bat, strike 3, and the inning over. But the Trevians come up with a 4 spot and lead it 4-1 at the end of 1 inning. We'll be back with more here on the network in just a top of the second. There's a strike. Trevians leading it. Justin Henderson. And a ball. One and 2 the count on Henderson. The delivery by Hall. Swinging a bit. Strike 3. Second strikeout of the ball game for Cook. And there's one away. There's a strike. John Williams. Strike 2. Now this is a real bees in the bat day outside the ball. 1 and 2 the count. As the day wears on, it's not going to get any warmer even though the sun's out. In fact, it's probably going to get a little colder for the players because the wind is blowing right into their faces as they're at bat. Make it very tough on the batters here. Swinging a ground ball. Cook had it. One hand pickup. Throw to first. They got him. Oh, my. Nice play by Duxbury. Score that 1-6-3 on the putout off Cook. And a nice pickup and a nice throw by Duxbury. There's a strike. And we've got a mystery player. Not on the roster here. And a strike. Strike three. And a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left. And we go to the bottom half of the second. Here's Stu Brown to lead it off. That's a ball. Ball one. Outside the ball. To it out. To Brown. A lock and load. Ball three. Oh, my. That didn't miss by much, it didn't look like. Maybe a little bit outside. 3-0 the count. To the Trevians' third baseman. And strike. At the letters. Outside corner. And ball four. Second walk. You shoot. And a strike. No, the first runner back. John Schroeder. Catcher. Goes to bunt. Falls one off. Strike three. And there's two down. Or one away, rather. Here's Jonathan Hall. Outside the ball. Keeping Brown honest over at first. There goes a run, a little squibber. Comebacker. Throw to first, they got him. Almost like a swinging bunt. 1-3 on the putout. Went fishing. A little bit. Here's Mazzoni. Outside the ball. High pop-up. First baseman in foul territory. Takes it for the out. And in the inning, no runs. No hits. A walk and a man left. We played through two, and it's 4-1 in favor of the Trevians. We'll be back. Trevians lead 4-1, and we go to the top of the third inning. Leading it off is Jesse Shukas. And first pitch hitting, ground ball. Hall has it. Over to McNitt in time. And there's one away. Here's Kazmarski. Goes to bunt. Quick off the mound is Cook. Over to first. 1-3 on the put out. Quickly 2 up, 2 down. Here's Olson. Logan Olson. Prairie Ridge Wolves. Prairie Ridge out Crystal Lake. One of the 3 high schools in the Crystal Lake area. Area's grown up. One of the communities in the Fox River Valley. There's a strike. Actually, how Crystal Lake got its name is rather interesting. There's squared the bunt, take a strike. Actually, what happened was a man by the name of Zebia Beardsley stood on the shoreline, looked at the lake, said, "Wow, that's crystal clear." Yeah. That's how it got its name, Crystal Lake. Strike 3. And 1, 2, 3 very quickly here in the third. Wolves go quietly. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left. Go to the bottom half of the frame. Leading it off is Charlie Tilson. I'm a plethora of information. It's a ball low. There's a line shot. Center fielder over, though. Takes it for the out. One away. Here, Lowell Hall. Low and outside the ball. I'm glad to have you with us here on the network line. Wherever you may be. Low and outside the ball. And a fly ball on the giddy up, and not going to get to that one. And Hall, the end of second with the double. Nice effort by the center fielder, just not able to get there. Here's Peter McNitt. One out. Hit number 4 for the Trevians this afternoon. Swinging a strike. Look, the runner back. Low and inside the ball. Metro Chicago Sports Network swinging a bit straight to McNitt. Swinging a miss. Strike 3. 2 down. Here's Tim Duxbury. Duxbury popped one over the fence and left last time up. Pitch, that's a fly ball to right field, and that's in for the base hit. Gets by a little bit the right fielder, and another run home. As Hall exchange places. Score that as a double. I'm tempted to maybe call that as a single and an error, but I'm going to leave it alone at a double. There's a strike. Here's Jake Carroll. Swing ground ball. Third baseman has it. Long throw in time, and that takes care of that. But the Trevians pick up another run and lead a 5-1 at the end of 3. We'll be back. Trevians have added to their lead. Lead at 5-1 now as we go to the top of the fourth inning. First pitch hitting, ground ball right to the first baseman, McNitt. And Jacoby out for out number 1. Here's Mack. 3, 4, and 5 due up for the Wolves. Foul ball. Cook has struck out 4 through 3 innings. Batting here in the pitching here in the fourth. There's a ball down the line. Foul ball. Down in the corner, out in the street. Willie in the pool. The delivery. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Strikeout number 5. Second time Mack has been a victim. Here's Lundgren. It's a strike. He's got a J added in there, but using the Swedish pronunciation, I think it's Lundgren. It could be Youngren. Down to first. And a 1, 2, 3 again. Last 11 in a row. Retired in order by Cook. Go to the bottom half of the fourth inning. And Stu Brown leads it off. That's low ball. Ball 1. New pitcher on the mound for Prairie Ridge. Zach Cole, I believe, is the pronunciation of that. There's a strike. There's a little duck snort, but center fielder going to move in. Take it for the out. 1 away. Here's Schroeder. And first pitch inning, fly ball. And left fielder calls for it. Takes it for the out. Quickly 2 up, 2 down. There's Jonathan Hall. Takes a pitch low. And inside, ball 1. Lefty delivers, ball 2. The right hand batting Jonathan Hall, leadoff man for the Trevs. Outfield playing straight away. There's a strike. That's a ball high and outside. 3-1 the count to Hall. Bottom of the fourth. Little squibber foul. Kind of a snappy ball game. Probably trying to get out of the cold wind here. Although, to be honest with you, it's not as bad as I've had it, but nonetheless, it is not all that pleasant today. And they got the runner picked off, and it's not going to help any. Stolen base for Jonathan Hall. That's a ball 1. Here's Steve Mazzotti. Right fielder. High and outside, a ball. Ground ball to a little bounder. Over to first, and that takes care of that. In the inning, no runs, no hits, a walk, and a man left. We played through 4. It's 5-1 in favor of the Trevians over Prairie Ridge, and we'll be back with Bob Cook pitching a whale of a ball game here. One hitter. That hit coming in the first inning. He's been perfect past that hit. Striking out 5. And some long ball extra base hits here by the Trevians. Out of the 5 hits they have, 4 of them have been for extra bases, and the Trevians leading it 5-1. Henderson leading it off. To face Cook. Little squibber didn't mean to swing. Foul. Strike 1. On the check swing. Foul ball. Bob Cook. And a ground ball, slow roller. Picked up by Brown, over to first. They got him. 1 away. It's 12 in a row now. Retired by Cook. Low and inside the ball. 5th inning. We play 7 in high school. Strike on the outside corner. Yeah, that looked a little too outside, but is what the ump says it is. Cook caught a break. That's low ball. And the count's gone blackjack. 21. Little squibber foul. And the county was up at deuces. So Williams, John Williams. And the count goes full. We're here in the 5th. Swing and a ground ball. Hall. Over to McNitt. 2 away. 2 down, nobody on. There's a high pop-up foul and a windshield whacker. That's a ball. And a ball. Another one fouled off. Yeah, so a little ground ball. Nice bare hand pickup over the first in time. And another 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left. And we go to the bottom of the 5th. Charlie Tilson will lead it off. 3, 4, and 5 due up for the Trevians. And some of the frozen Trevians here today. There's a strike. That's a ball. And a bunt. Pitcher off the mound quickly. Over to first. They just did get him. 1-3 on the putout. Here's Lowell Hall. Doubled his last time up. Came home to score. 5th inning. Strike on the outside corner. And a fly ball. That's going to be a gapper out there to right center. And Hall into second with his second double of the ball game. Here's Peter McNitt. Peters had the collar today. Inside the ball. Ball one. Look the runner back. That's a ball going outside. Time called. Going to discuss this a little bit. Now we're ready. And a windshield whacker. Got a full house in the parking lot today behind us. There's a fly ball. Left fielder over. Not far enough to advance the runner. Two-way. Here's Duxbury. He's 2 for 2. Both of them extra bases. Home run and a double. Little squibber off the end of the bat. That's going to be a tough play. Picked up by the second baseman. Throw not in time. Little infield single. And that advances Hall on over to the third. So runners at the corners for Carroll with 2 out. And as well, thank you. That'll bring in home a run. On the balk. There's a strike. Kind of stuttered in his setup. Buddy down and up. Here's a strike. Another run in. And it is 6-1 off the balk, bringing home the runner. And there are runners at the corners. Duxbury over to second on the balk, and the ball gets away. A little 55-footer. And a wild pitch moves Duxbury over to third. That's a ball. And that one gets away. That'll score another run. Thank you. And Trevians now lead 7-1. Strike 3. And the inning over. But the Trevians score 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors. A balk, a couple of wild pitches, and the Trevians get 2 runs out of it. 7-1. 7-1. Yeah, we'll keep it here. That's a ball high and outside. No, we won't. We'll be back right after this. Shukas batting here in the top of the 6th inning. Trevians leading it 7-1. Ball 1 the count on Shukas. And strike. And the count is up at 1-1. Top of the 6th inning. 9-1-2 due up. Swing and a miss. Strike. $14 in a row. Retired by Cook. Swing and a ground ball, so roller. Pick up. The throw in time. Boy, Duxbury's done a whale of a job at shortstop today. Kazmarski, the batter. Hot shot down the line. Fair ball. And Kaczmarski on his way to second. Here comes a throw, not in time. 15 in a row, and then the double by Kaczmarski. First hit since the first inning. Squared the bunt. Took a strike. Olson, the batter. Only 3 base runners by the Wolves. They've only gotten 3 men on. There's a strike. Foul ball. Headed towards the the freshman game back behind us. Over on the west field. Time called. And we're ready. It's a ball. One and two the count. Strike 3. They say he dropped that one. They got him. Here's Jacoby. So two-way, runner at second. Nolan Jacoby. That's a ball. 2-0 the count. Little squibber right back up the middle. Right through the box, and that'll score a run. On the throw home, Jacoby takes second. And it is 7-2. Here's Mack. Pop up and taken by Mazzoni. I knew he was going to do that. In the inning, 1 run on 2 hits. And 1 left. Stu Brown, strike 1. And a ball. Seven two the score now. Swing ground ball, shortstop. In, throws, in time. 1 away. Here's Henderson. Whoops. Schroeder. I goofed that one up. John Schroeder, the catcher. Outside a ball. Here's a strike on the outside corner. It looked a little high and outside to me, but 3-1 the count. And ball 4. Courtesy runner for Schroeder. Gordy Campbell. Throw to first. Swinging a fly ball on the giddy up, but center fielder over. Takes her for the out. There goes the runner. There goes the throw. Not in time. Stolen base for Campbell. Good Scotsman. Two out. Mazzoni the batter. High and outside the ball. Mazzoni bats. Yeah, strike. And a line shot foul. Down the line. And strike 3. And we go to the 7th. Hold 'em go home time for the Trevs as they lead at 7-2. We'll be back. 7-2 as we go to the 7th inning. Youngren leads it off. Foul ball back to the screen. Strike 1. And did offer. Strike 2, I believe. That's a ball. 1-2. That's low ball. And County's up at deuces. Strike 3. Seventh strikeout. Here's Henderson. Cook's gone the distance. That's low ball. I don't know, this early in the year, you want pitchers going full games. There's a strike. Going outside the ball. That's just me. And there's a single by Anderson. So runner at first. And a strike. Williams the batter. Henderson at first. Williams bats. 1 out. Top of the 7th. Trevians leading. Throw to first. They got him on the pickoff. And there's 2 away. Here they go. Strike. 0-2 the count. That's high ball. One and two the count. Squibber, ground ball. Nice pickup. Nice throw, and the ball game over. Nice job by Jonathan Hall. We'll be back in just a moment to wrap this one up.
Lewis and
New Trier Trevians. The final word on this one for the Trevians: 7 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They were struck out 6 times, walked 4 times. Trevians left 4 on base and 2 stolen bases. Beautiful pitch game by Bob Cook. For the Prairie Ridge Wolves, 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They were struck out 7 times, weren't walked any. Cook, pretty good control of his pitches today. 2 left on base by the Wolves and 1 stolen base. So this is Mark Brown. If you enjoyed this broadcast, stick around all spring for baseball action. And for all of us, we say as always, so long,